Welcome back to Father and Son Fix. In this episode, we're going to show you how to fix a sticky sunroof. To clean and grease the tracks, it's really easy, it's really inexpensive. Let's get to it. These are the tracks on our sunroof. As you see, there's tracks that carry the sunroof on the outside and also on the inside. Now, the first part we're going to do is just clean off all that dust and all that junk that's built up in there. If you park under a tree, you might have a little bit more than other folks. Thankfully, there's not too much here, so we're just going to go ahead and clean that. Now, this is the grease that we recommend, dielectric grease. Why? Because it's 100% silicone grease. And the thing with that is that it's not going to damage the rubber seals on your sunroof. Don't use WD-40 or any petroleum-based grease or lubricants because it's going to damage those seals. Then you're going to have a leaky sunroof. So a thin layer of 100% silicone grease. We like dielectric grease. You can use your favorite. Now, another tip is to use one of these acid brushes. These are actually used for soldering to put flux on, but we use it for the sunroof tracks because it helps you get in that track in that very narrow area there with the brush and get all the grease all the way in there in the important parts where that carrier is going to ride when it carries the sunroof forward and back. Okay, now that's sort of a first-hand kind of view. Now we're going to take you over to the other side so you can see what this looks like with a little bit more clarity from the other direction. And here we are just getting that brush. You see how we're getting it in that crevice there? That's the track. You want to get the grease in there, and that's where the brush helps. You really can't fit a finger in there. All right, now let's take a look at it from the other side here. We're going to clean that rail first. Okay, microfiber cloth. You don't want to scratch it or damage it. You don't need to go crazy with a Brillo pad. Then a thin layer of the silicone grease. You can use your fingers just to rub it on the top there with the glove, of course, like we have there. Okay, and then the next step after you rub that thin layer on, don't overdo it. Get that brush, that little flux brush, that little acid brush, and there you can see how we're getting it right in the channel there, right in that groove. And that's what's going to make everything slide nice and easy. Now, that's the front, but if you notice, there's a little portion hidden in the back there. And we're going to show you how to get to that right now. You want to close your sunroof, and if you have this option, put it up into the vent position. That's going to allow you to get back and grease those pivot points and the final area of the track in the back there that you can't get from the front. Sorry it's kind of dark and you can't see it, but that's what we're doing here. We're hitting those spots in the back that you can't get from the front. Then once we're done, we're going to close it. Watch how smooth this operation is now that it's all been greased. Well, it's not exactly grease lightning, but it's pretty quick and pretty smooth. And we did notice the difference. If you've got a sticky sunroof, we hope this helps you. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.